What's up, guys? My name's Jonathan, this is my Canon, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Cannoneer. Now, today we've got a subscriber shot special from a designer that you guys saw on the channel last week, TJ over at thunderboom.com. Now, if you didn't catch the video where we tested out TJ's signal cannon or his thunder mug that he was kind enough to send us, I'll link it somewhere up here. That thing's pretty awesome. But TJ was also kind enough to send us some custom-made projectiles that we're going to be testing out with the Cannon here today. So I'll meet you guys over at the range in just a second and give you guys a close-up look at what his projectiles look like. But before we head on over there, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and drop down below and hit that subscribe button. I'm sure you guys are going to want to keep up with all the fun stuff that we're going to be shooting with the Cannon here and out of the Cannon coming out in the future. And if you guys are maybe interested in sending us some projectiles of your own design to test out with the Cannon here, all the information for the subscriber shot special will be down in the description as well. And last but not least, I'd like to take just a quick second to thank the sponsor of today's video, PCBWay.
By now you guys probably know that PCBWay is a full-time channel sponsor, but you might not have seen the sneak peek that I posted of the latest project that I've got coming up using their CNC services in my last video. Well, I just got in the first part of it and I wanted to give you guys an up-close and personal look at how great their CNC machining actually looks.
This mold looks awesome, and I'm so excited for the finished project.
So far, I've used PCBWay's 3D printing as well as their CNC machining, and I've been incredibly impressed with the results so far. And I think you guys will be too if you decide to place an order with them. But they don't just offer those services, they have other things like laser engraving, 3D printed circuitry design, and all kinds of other services to help bring anything that you might have in your head as a design into reality. So if you've got an idea that you'd like to bring to life using any of PCBWay's services, just head on over to their incredibly easy to use website, check out all of their 5-star reviews, submit your design files, and place your order. I know I've been incredibly impressed with the results, and I think you guys will be too. And now back to today's video.
Okay, guys, we got a subscriber shot special today by Mr. TJ. And TJ sent us these giant pellets that he made. So he gave us 5 of these. He actually gave us 6, but we're going to keep one just in case we need it for something special later. But nice close clips for you guys. These are made out of mild steel. Nice flat end here. Nice cup end. Nice little taper there. We cannot load these with wads. They're too big to fit with a wad, so we've got one loaded up. We're going to start off real close at 25 yards. If they are pretty accurate and fly stable, we're going to take this out for some distance and see what we can do with these. So let's see what happens. Okay, guys, we got another one of TJ's pellets up. We got our target out at about 45 yards or so. So let's see what we can do with this one. Okay, guys, y'all asked me for a water-filled pumpkin. This is what you got. So we got a hole drilled in here, and we're filling this pumpkin up with water. We're going to touch this off with one of TJ's pellets loaded up at 75 yards and hopefully get a nice hydrostatic explosion out of this pumpkin. Okay, guys, we got a full pumpkin here. We actually caught a little crawdad in our bucket here. I don't know if you guys can see it. There he is right there, little crawdad. So our pumpkin's full, and we're going to go ahead and cork it to keep the pressure inside. So there you go. Nice hydrostatic pumpkin. Let's touch it off, see what happens to this pumpkin. Okay, guys, we're out at 75 yards. We got a hydro-filled pumpkin down there. Let's touch this off with one of TJ's pellets and see what we can do. Okay, guys, we doubled our powder charge to 800 grains on this one. Let's see if we can take out that water-filled pumpkin with one of TJ's pellets on this shot. Okay guys, we're up here at our target. Looks like we hit just the stem of that pumpkin, took that off there clean, and a beautiful little round hole in our hood. So we're gonna readjust our aim and see if we can take that pumpkin out, and if not, we'll do it with a lead cannonball. So let's see what happens. Okay guys, we got our last of TJ's pellets loaded up. See if we can take out our water-filled pumpkin with this one, and if not, we'll just take it out with a lead cannonball. So let's see how it does at 75 yards for our last shot with TJ's pellet. Okay guys, let's take out that pumpkin with a regular 10-ounce lead cannonball. So let's see what happens when we hit it with that.
Thanks to Varden's Body Shop for helping us out with our backstops, and to Uncle Tommy for letting us use his range.
Let's take some look at that water-filled pumpkin. Ooh, it took some damage. Shockwave all around it. Basically blew it to bits. All the way around, shattered the inside right there. There's part of it right there. I am really excited to look at the high-speed footage to see what that explosion looked like there. But nice blown up version of our pumpkin here. I don't think that's going to be a very good jack-o'-lantern, but that's what a water-filled pumpkin looks like when you hit it with a cannonball at about 75 yards. Well guys, it was inevitable. It looks like our stand here has been hit with a projectile and taken a bit of damage. So one of those projectiles did a pretty decent little number on our stand here. So there you go. Well guys, that was a fun one, and I appreciate you guys hanging around here till the end, and thank you again to TJ over at thunderboom.com for sending us those projectiles to test out with the Cannoneer today. Now, if you guys are interested in maybe checking out thunderboom.com, they've got a bunch of cool stuff on their website, something similar to this, hint, hint. They also have signal cannons and thunder mugs and things that you guys might be interested in as well. All the information for their website will be down in the description below. And I'm also an affiliate member with them, so if you guys are interested in checking out anything from thunderboom.com, a little bit of kickback will come back my way if you're willing to use my affiliate code. So thanks again, guys, for hanging out here till the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. It's really going to help us get this video out into the world of YouTube. And once again, guys, my name's Jonathan. This is my Cannon, and I'll catch you guys over on the next episode of The Cannoneer.